Hello. First off, let me close this damn door. Hope everyone's doing well today. Alrighty. Ba 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 ba.
Ex-Severed Saints said, "Don't forget the Mexican spices."
Yeah, I lost one. I don't know where it went, but hello. Hope everybody's doing well today. Actually, let me change the angle just slightly. Actually, is that good there? Yeah, it should be good. Anyway, Severed, how's it going?
Ex-Severed Saints said, "Did you get my song reference?"
I think.
Ex-Severed Saints said, "It do be goin'."
Well, that's good at least. Better than not going. Anyways, today we're doing chili con carne, or chili with corn. Let's see. We have combination ground beef and pork. About a pound of this stuff. Dark red kidney beans. Whole kernel corn. I'm trying to angle this. A lot of this, like I said, I try to budget this stuff, so things might not look good, but it'll taste good. I promise you that. This is gonna sound strange. Pasta sauce. I use Canada Red. And tomato paste. Now, instead, you can swap the two of these for canned whole tomato or canned diced tomatoes. Sorry. Usually. I'm not the biggest fan of it. You can, but it's whatever. Oh, and an onion. So we're gonna start off with any cutting board. There is none in there. Give me a second here. Sorry, I thought I had a cutting board at the ready. So anyways, I don't usually turn this on just yet. Let's swap sides. Alright. Oh, there it is. All the way in the fucking back. Sorry about the noise. Last thing you'll need. This is imperative. Slow cooker. Or a crock pot, whatever your family calls it. The victory music when I pulled out. Anyhow, so with unfortunate news, the onion's got a bad spot. So we're only going to be using half, maybe 3/4 of the onion, depending. Hello, he. Psst, psst. Hi. Psst, psst.
Ex-Severed Saints said, "Sous chef final 29 ELO hello final 29 ELO pop."
Wilhelm, are you a good boy? Snug. Good boy. Sorry about that. So, a sharp knife is always a good knife. So what I do is I always hold it like this so I can control it a little bit better. Just, they usually have, like, angles for these things. Like, if you see. Like. I always try to sharpen these so that A, cutting is easier, and if I slice something, it's not going to hurt as badly. These are clean shorts, don't worry, I just put them on. I always do that to wipe off any excess steel. That's what this is called. Just be careful when you do this. Like you don't want to touch your thumb with this. So if you need to be slow, just be slow. So I was checking for rolled edges. Anyhow, so we're gonna cut.
Severed Saints said, or get one of them chainmail gloves.
True. I don't know how deep that sore spots go, so I'm not going to go any further than that. So another thing you can add to chili con carne usually is like red peppers. The non-spicy kind. I usually don't. Well, meowdy. He's always like this whenever I'm cooking. He always wants to be in on the action. So we're gonna finally chop this onion. I hope this isn't off. I'll clean that all up afterwards. Alright. Let's see, like the knife just glides right through them without much effort. You never do like this when you're cutting. Because that'll ruin the blade of your knife. If you do just like slicing motions through, you'll have a lot cleaner cuts, and it'll be less effort on your arms. Any questions so far about onion cutting?
Severed Saints said, I missed that.
Oh, I was wondering if anybody had any questions about cutting onions.
Severed Saints said, is there multiple ways to cut them?
Yeah. Usually what a lot of people do is they'll just cut off like the end, just like the single end, and they'll cut like 90% of the way through when doing it. So 90% of the way through, or sorry, 90%, 90%, and then when they tip it over, they slice it and it comes out in neat cubes. This one I had to chop into strange shapes just because of the bad spot. And the thing is, I'm not actually eating this today. I'm going to be eating it tomorrow. Because this actually takes 8 hours to cook. Or 6 hours usually.
Doesn't cutting the end off cause you to tear up?
Yes and no. You can do things to kind of nullify it. Like cutting the end off, waiting a bit, and then coming back to it. Because we'll just oxidize slightly, but there's nothing wrong with like short-term oxidization or oxidation. Also, be always slow with this, because you don't want to lose fingertips doing this. If Betsy knows, my dad's lost quite a few fingertips to. It's in our family. It's a joke. Stupid tomato, stupid tomato. For easier cutting, always try to keep like things together. It's not always going to stay together, but it helps to try. This is a really shitty knife. Heavens to Betsy knows I need to redice this. Fuck. When you're kind of mulching it like this, like trying to chop a ton of small bits at once, be really slow because at any moment one piece could go flying. Your knife suddenly takes a twist and you end up cutting a finger off. The other thing is, if you want...
X Severed Saints said, "That's okay, I'll still have 12 left."
Manani the fuck? Also, make sure your pets never eat onions. Onions and garlic are both toxic to pets. No matter how much this small asshole tries to eat garlic. I'll never let him. And we're actually not going to be using the oven today, because I know the past two streams have just been primarily oven, what with the cookies and with the tuna melts. So we're actually going to be doing some cooking down of the... What are you doing trying to eat the cord? Hey, dumbass!
X Severed Saints said, "Cord yummy."
Yeah, if you suddenly stop hearing me, you know who to blame. No, stop it. Also, never ever do meat and then vegetables. If you're gonna cut with a knife, or just cut with a single knife, cut vegetables then meat, and always cook the meat down.
X Severed Saints said, "I like raw meat on my veggies though."
I really hope you're joking. Yeah, looks like we didn't need as much onion this time.
X Severed Saints said, "Final 29 laugh."
Also, always, if you're gonna use the cutting board more than once, always rinse it. Even if you don't do it the same as a knife. And I'll just keep this to the side. I just saw an asshole run away. Alrighty. Now for the hardest part. Cans. I used to remember the name of the goop that I always put the beans in, but I don't remember. Anyways, The beans I use are dark red kidney beans. And I always rinse them off. I had shrimp alfredo earlier today, was super good. Oh, I lost some beans. I never cut all the way around when doing these things, because then it acts as like a hinge. Yoit. Wait, who was that? Whoever that was, say hello. Quick shake to kind of disperse the kidney beans.
Severed Saints said, "It was me."
Ah, okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound disappointed there. Usually I go for like 2 or 3 rinses of these things, mainly because I don't use the bean juice when cooking. And this as long as you dilute it properly, this stuff washes down quite easily. Alright, good enough.
Severed Saints said, "Did you do any Black Friday shopping?"
No, too broke. That's alright though. Remember to recycle. So what we have here so far is just the beans and the onions. And you don't need to cook down the onions, because they'll cook down over the prolonged period of time tomorrow.
Said, apparently 90 to 95% of Black Friday deals are actually the opposite of deals.
Oh yeah, no, I know that. You gotta... Usually I think honey allows you to like track which products have which prices over a prolonged period of time. I think it's like a month or so. Corn. Does this have corn goop? Nope. Okay, so when it comes to corn, you just want like the full kernels, like the whole kernel corn. Not the shitty stir fry ones, not cream style corn. Don't go for cream style corn. If there's a little bit of corn juice in there, that's fine. A little bit of juice can add flavor. Alrighty. Now for the sizzling part. And actually, I'm going to take this. Damn it. Alright, apologies. Trying really hard not to disconnect everything. Oh no. Uh-oh. Might want yourself to clean that shit up. put that there. I really hope this wasn't. It's all seeds, so. Oh, so close. There we go. How's that for an angle? I hope it doesn't fog it up. Anyhow, we're turning this. I turned it on to about medium-ish. This is a quick heat one, so.
Severed Saints said, feet angle.
There's one for all you foot fetishes out there. Sorry, excuse me. Also, yeah, sometimes our beef comes in tubes. That's fine. It's just different packaging. Still beef. Actually, well, this taste it's beef and pork, but. I'll put it there. Now we're just waiting. Wait for this to heat up. Is this a good angle for the beef?
Severed Saints said, you unintentionally made a penis shape with the meat final 29 laugh.
Really?
Severed Saints said, it's a good angle.
Sorry, I thought I just saw lightning off in the distance. Is it supposed to storm? Could have just been nearby lights. That could have been it.
Severed Saints said, we're getting snow over here again on Tuesday and Wednesday.
It's 10 degrees here, where it was today.
Severed Saints said, a classic traditional slushy snow.
Back when I lived in British Columbia, it was always the joke that, oh yeah, BC winters only last a week. Maybe I should crank it just in case. Gotta crank that soldier boy. Whoa, that looks... Whoa. That looks weird to look at.
Severed Saints.
Because that's actually just supposed to be, like, red.
Whoa.
Hey, Aya. Oh, fuck's sake. Give me a second here. Thank you so much for the 9 months.
Severed Saints
Wait, who's due?
said, Aya funky yeah.
How's it going? Again, thank you so much for the 9 months. I appreciate that. It's good to see you again. So we're just waiting for this to heat up. Also, when you're cooking on pans and whatnot, when it's a non-stick coating, please, for the love of all that is good in this world, do not use metal tools. Go to dollar store or pound store or peso store, wherever you live. Get yourself some like rubber or plastic. I had my roommate kind of, or my ex-roommate kind of ruined my one pan. Oh, hold on.
Severed Saints said, I enjoy scratching the coating off, smiley face, Gumbo Wallace.
Severed, no.
Peso Storha.
Also, how's it going, Gumbo? So, someone starts screaming if the lens starts to fog up. So anyways, if anybody has any suggestions for, like, ways to fix my stream, I have to carry this fucking thing up the stairs every time. That's a much better angle. Give me a second. I thought it smelt off for a second, which is fine. I think it's just because of the nearby corn smell. Also try to make sure this is well and truly, kind of, I don't want to say flaked up, but like, separated, you know, into like the tiny ground beef chunks. I don't know what to phrase that as.
Gumbo Wallace said, bring your kitchen to your PC rather than bringing your PC to your kitchen.
Why didn't I think of that? Anyways, it's almost cooked. I always try to scrape the bottom because fuck, the smell of burnt ground beef smells like ass. So you want to make sure that like never do the chili in a slow cooker with like never do raw beef in a slow cooker. It won't cook it fast enough, and if it does, it won't cook it right. I don't know. There we go.
Severed Saints said, watching the steam swirl around is oddly satisfying.
Just
Gumbo Wallace said, do you only have 2 hobs and are they blue, huh?
Hobbs. What's hob?
Gumbo Wallace said, what do you mean what's hobs?
You said two hobs. I don't know what a hob is. Son of a bitch, that went flying.
Severed Saints said, like Calvin and Hobbes.
Wrong spelling, but close enough. Whatever. Anyways, I might drain this. Depends on how much beef juice is in the bottom.
No, it's the part that gets hot. Do y'all not call it a hob?
No, it's element. We call it element here. And I have 5, or sorry, technically 4. No, sorry, technically 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's a fifth one that's small here.
Said.
And a warmer one.
The fuck?
Like there's a warming one here.
Saints said. Hob huh. Gumbo Wallace said. Shit name.
Yeah, I know.
Gumbo Wallace.
Anyways.
Said. Hob better.
Off. And then.
Severed Saints said. Hob not better match.
I think I can only do this because I have long, really, really long ass hands. But yeah, I use the lid to kind of fold the beef in while it drains. Doesn't have to be completely drained.
Gumbo Wallace said, why is your element blue then?
It's red. It just glows blue on the camera for some reason.
Severed Saints said, it's blue on cam.
Alrighty.
Gumbo
Now this
Wallace
might be too large, but I'll deal with it anyways.
Canada is literally another realm TF.
Alrighty. Whatever, you guys can deal with it. fuck's sake. Whatever. And that just landed in the beef. Beef close up. Anyways, next thing we're, adding. Or at least that I add. And keep in mind, this is if you don't have canned tomatoes. Or don't want to use canned tomatoes. Is tomato paste. Whatever, fucking.
Gumbo Wallace said, "It looks like moon soil in this light and angle."
It kind of does. I wish I had a camera that was better with colors, but whatever. So it's nice and thick. That's that. Recycle. And what I do, and this is sacrilege to a lot of people, but this is what I do when I don't have like all the ingredients. A little bit of pasta sauce. Usually try to get the non-spiced. That's what I have. Anyways, you don't want it super, super tomatoey. You give it a half-decent mix. If it doesn't look tomatoey enough, add more. A lot of cooking is based off of eyesight. See if something looks half-decent, smells half-decent, tastes half-decent. But don't keep in mind when you're cooking this down. Gonna add more. When you're cooking this down, it's gonna meld together anyways.
X Severed Saints
See, it looks like chili.
said, "That makes it two full decents if you add it all up."
Just make sure to like scrape the bottom and push it over, so that you can get like all the onions that are sitting at the bottom. I may have added too much onion, but whatever. Just knowledge for next time. Alright, so. Alright, this looks good so far, right?
Gumbo Wallace,
Now it's time for the
said,
spices.
"A half decent out of 10 is better than nothing."
Alright, so first off, chili powder. This is the stuff you gotta be gratuitous with. Not too gratuitous.
X Severed Saints said, "Yogurt."
Yeah, we're putting in yogurt into our chili. Ugh. Getting sick thinking about that. Pepper.
Gumbo Wallace said, "You powdered SPHX?"
Yeah, fucking whatever, it's paprika. Try not to get paprika on your clothes, it will stain like no tomorrow. Not as generous as the chili powder and the pepper, but whatever. Let me double check, see if I have an ingredient missing in my shelf of ingredients here. Out on the right. That's oregano. We're looking for... Gumbo's favorite spice.
Severed Saints said, "How many people does this portion serve?"
Depends on how hungry your family is. Usually for my family it feeds like 2 or 3 people, sometimes more. What the fuck? Where'd it go? Alright, I'm still looking for it.
Gumbo Wallace said, 12 people after dinner, 1 hungry boy before dinner.
Basically. See, we do, in my family we do, I was about to dox myself, but we do normal helping, big helping, and then my last name helping. And that's like super size, so like, normal slice of pie is about like a 1/6. A huge slice of pie is about 1/4 of a pie. And then a family size piece is about 1/3 of a pie. Sometimes a half. Oh, is that it? Damn it, that's mustard seed. Where the fuck is it?
Ally in Orbit said, "I love how you can hear the suit when he wears it."
I'm sorry that it's hard to breathe in this thing. Oh, there it is.
Ally in Orbit.
That's Ali.
Like you just know.
Thanks.
Severed Saints said, "Final 29 laugh, final 29 ELO pop."
Anyways, the final spice, or one of the final spices, Gumbo's favorite spice,
Ally in Orbit.
Cumin. No, I'm
said,
joking, it's cumin.
"You think that's hard to breathe with? Try having asthma and playing running sports/J."
That's why I don't. Not as heavy with the cumin.
Ally in Orbit said, "Oh wait, that's not a picture."
No, it's me.
Ally in
And then,
Orbit said, "I thought that mix
hot
was
red
a
peppers.
picture."
Sorry, crushed red peppers. I usually I don't go heavy with this stuff. I just go 1, 2.
Ally in Orbit said,
3.
and then the cum showed up. Gumbo Wallace said, "In my family we have a gumbo-sized portion which is either everything if it's good and nothing if it's bad." Ally in Orbit said, "At Gumbo Wallace that's so funny." Severed Saints said, "I have the same thing for myself Gumbo."
Always mix it thoroughly. Make sure the spices are well and truly melted, because you don't want clumps of spice in this thing, otherwise it becomes nasty. And then I always flatten it out. Because when this cooks, the liquids will start coming out of things. The chili, the onion, or the tomato, the onions, the corn. Everything will start pouring out its juices. And it'll start to kind of fill up a bit more. And that's how everything kind of melds together.
Said, I like a good splotch of cumin in my mouth.
What is wrong with you people? I'm trying to run a nice cooking... No, I'm joking. Don't be afraid to add more chili powder throughout the day if you need. Usually you just want to be half decent with it though, to start off with. So there's different levels here. There's off, low, high, warm. Warm is your potluck. Off you don't want to start off with. Usually I go low and do that for 8 hours. This is a day ahead kind of prep. And after 8 hours, stir.
Gumbo Wallace said, "Crackpot, are we making cocaine here?"
No, it's crockpot. Oh. But it's, yeah. So, there you go. Delicious chili.
Gumbo Wallace said, "Cockpot."
You know, I tried to set you up with the cumin joke, and then you immediately go for cockpot.
Said, "Caca."
So yeah, just plug this in, leave this bitch on for 8 hours. Or either 8 on low or 6 on high. And just stir every couple hours. Like, once you start to really smell it, that's when you should probably stir it a bit more.
Gumbo Wallace said, "Why are you coming in your food?"
I don't know why I bother. Anyhow,
Ex-Severed Saints said, "Omega Lul."
now, because the cooking show is all done, so now we just have like an hour or so left, or like we do it with such a short show. Is that good? All right.
Gumbo Wallace said, "Dishwashing time woohoo."
Yeah, basically. Actually, let me lower it a bit more just in case. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta put dishes away. Actually. Alright, you guys have free reign.
X severed same. Said. Satch. Gumbo Wallace. Said. LMAO. X severed saints. Said. It was going to be a fitting song. TKJ 100. Said. Hot. X severed saints. Said. TKJB.
That's gonna be this is gonna be used in a later stream. How's it going, TKJ?
Gumbo Wallace. Said. Finals S. TKJ 100. Said. Good. TKJ 100. Said. Playing for the king.
Hell yeah. Also, what song was it going to be severed?
X severed saints. Said. Chili con carne by the real group.
Now you guys have to suffer through video game music because I don't want my cooking streams VOD muted. I want these to be informative and useful to people. Alrighty. These pans and whatnot are from dinner earlier today. You guys would be so jealous of what I had. I know it's not much to see, but at least you guys can see that I actually do clean up after myself. And no, this isn't a one-time thing. Why is that slimy? So does anybody, while I'm finishing doing this, does anybody have any questions about making chili? Thanks, Severed. If anybody makes this, as I always say, if anybody makes this, makes the chili. I look forward to hearing from like how it turned out for you. And as always, the Discord's always open. Sever, can you drop the Discord sauce? Thank you. Just
Severed Saints said, way ahead of you.
bless your ass, bud. Bless your ass. Anyways, chili is a Spanish meal.
Gumbo Wallace.
So if you maul this, you're not gonna be harassed by me. You're probably gonna be harassed by Spix because he's from a Spanish-speaking country. Anyways, so tomorrow morning, early in the day, I'll crank that soldier boy.
Severed Saints said, harassed by Kirky.
Harassed by Kirky, yeah. So that's chili. As I said, harass. Oh, god damn it. Son of a bitch. Sorry about that. So yeah, if you know what? Screw it. We'll do it like this. If anybody has any like questions about this, just like I said, just DM me on Discord, or just tag me in the Discord. Holy crap! I dropped quite a few frames. I'm sorry for that. I'm still dropping frames. What the fuck?
Severed Saints said, stream is having a stroke for me.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on there. I guess this was just an internet hiccup. Oh, fuck me.
Gumbo Wallace.
Give me a second, guys.
Said, same not like this.
The seed cup spilleth over. Yeah, I gotta find a much better setup for this. Keyboard is
Super Newbie 4 said, what is up femboy mates and holy hand grenades, how is everyone?
doing alright, except just, had some issues. Also, I think I just crapped out the camera. Ah, fuck me. Oh, okay, I got it.
Gumbo Wallace said, thriving.
Anyhow, that's it for chili. And if you do this, prep the night before, and then go in. When you wake up in the morning, turn it on low, 8 hours, boom, chili for dinner.
Super Newbie 4.
Serve that shit with cheese, or...
This has to be my most stupid rhyme ever.
It is good, I like it. Anybody last minute questions? I'll like usual. I'll post the ingredients to the VODs when I upload them. I think I haven't done it for cookies yet. I really should. I have 2 more cooking streams ideas. One, another Spanish meal. Chicken empanadas with cheese.
Gumbo Wallace said, I'm not holy or a grenade monarch s.
And then, a bachelor version of a popular Japanese dish. I say bachelors and I'm going to completely botch it, but whatever. I think that's about it. Does everybody have any raid targets?
Super Newbie 4 said, no idea. X Severed Saints said, Tyler 1.
I'm not rating Tyler 1.
KJ 100 said, nope.
Who's online right now?
Super Newbie 4 said, at Severed Saints based.
Huh. Let's see, we have
X Severed Saints said, one day Satch, one day.
no. Tyler 1's just not my flavor of content. We have Bathwater Bro. Actually, no, let's raid Bathwater Bro.
Gumbo Wallace said, XQC raid Pagman.
I don't know.
X Severed Saints said, teamwork. Final Fire 64.
There you go. There's the raid message.
said, Final 29 raid cooking up a raid. Spicy style Final 29 raid.
If you don't got that raid emote, use whatever you got.
Said, Wonder Pets theme song.
Yeah, I appreciate everybody for coming here. I have quite a few ideas on the back burner, pun intended. So get ready for that. I really enjoy doing these. Do you guys enjoy watching them? Do you guys actually learn a thing or two? Anyhow, let me know on Discord. If I can improve the streams at all, just feel free to tell me. I'm kind of like an improvement mood, so just let me know. Anyhow, take care everybody, and I'll see you all later.